Hi everyone, this is Yogesh Joshi from Indian Chemical News, and today we have with us Mr. Amit Makhani. You are the director in a company called ACE Industries. Welcome, Mr. Amit.
Hi.
Can you talk what ACE Industries is all about?
This is a 42-year-old company. My father started this from, he's an entrepreneur. He did his chemical engineering from UD and we are concentrating on equipments for filtration, drying, and solid liquid separations. We help all the chemical industries to get their better product for the industries, and we are around 3,000 equipments have been installed all over India and the globe, out of which 15% has been exported and rest all been manufactured. Everything is manufactured in-house, and we try to take all challenges which the chemical industries are now facing due to the restrictions from imports and Chinese people.
Quite interesting. In terms of, so besides chemical, which are the others? Because I can see there are other.
Yeah, we also concentrate on pharma APIs.
Okay.
Wherein we are not into the pharma finished goods, but we are into APIs. If I give an example is, we do not manufacture or help people who are making kerosene, but yes, we are helping people who are making the drugs like paracetamol. So in Indian industry, still there is a lot of gap. We are more dependent on the international market for APIs. We are very much dependent on them. So to cover the gap and to help Indian industry come up with a good solution, we are working on that, so that we can give them the equipments which can cater to the larger number of products and cover major of their all sectors wherein corrosion is also very important for them.
In terms of the manufacturing setup, you spoke about
We have three setups. One is in Vapi, one is in Ankleshwar, and one is Vada. Vada, which is 60 kilometers from Bombay. We have headquarters in Bombay, which is near the international airport. And since last 42 years, we've been serving the industry from these three locations. We have installed more than 4,000 equipments as of now from these setups. We are also looking out for new setups, wherein exploring at Dahej, wherein the chemical sector has come up in a very big way. So we hope that we start their manufacturing facilities very soon.
I see. In terms of the R&D, if we talk about, because these are pretty high tech equipment that you are.
If I talk about 15 years back, when my father was very much involved in the industry, we were not able to get the gadgets which were, we were more dependent on the automation from international platform. But since our R&D setup is gone so high, now everything is available in India at a very good price and affordable as well as reliable. Earlier, reliability was not there. If I talk about a small segment like variable frequency drives, we were more dependent on China. We were never assembling it in India. Now all automation has been done in India, or assembles are done in India. So our R&D setup helps the industry to come back with all automation, because nowadays India will also face labor crunch since the industry is growing. So we need a lot of automation. Earlier days, people were avoiding automation because labor was available. Now labor is not there. We do not want the labor to be, exposed to the chemicals, harmful chemicals. People are thinking about the people working with them. So for that, automation is very important, and we put our R&D majorly into automation. Our 10 to 15% of investment goes into R&D.
Okay, that sounds quite an impressive number. So in terms of these, some of the programs which the government is, heavily promoting, be it in India as well as outside India, like Make in India kind of a program, or Atmanirbhar Bharat, and with this China Plus One strategy, which is scenario which is developing in the world. Where do you see your organization leveraging?
I would like to thank the current PM, who has taken India to a next level all over the globe. Earlier, when we used to go to the international platform, the acceptability was not there. But since his promotion of India and our manufacturing setup, the acceptability all over the world has come. Our percentage of exports have grown from 7% to 15% because of that. and due to non-availability of material from China. First point is that. As far as the schemes what the PMO is running, those are very interesting for the startups. He has come up with a scheme wherein 10%, if you are starting up a new unit, you have to pay 15% of an income tax for 10 years. Sounds very interesting, very promoting. We are not taking any benefit as of now because we are well established company, but we are contributing whatever we can. But we are very much thankful for the government that they have started up all these schemes.
Great. Uh, in terms of the customers, I think we already have a exhaustive spread over here, but just to name a few, if you would want to add or
All of them are repeat customers. If you see my website, we have a percentage of 25% who are repeat customers every year, which is a very good numbers. And I'm thankful for my team right from production to the service when repeatability is there. I would like to name a few. Yeah, I like to name a few of the numbers like Aditya Birla. We are associated with SL Mining, Aditya Birla, then Caliber Chemicals, UPL, to name a few in pharma, McLeod's, Dr. Reddy's. So all of them are giving repeat orders to us, which is very much. I'm thankful to all of them, and I am thankful to my team also, who has been catering to them right in day in day out. So this is how we do.
Wonderful. Um, in terms of the business scenario or market scenario, if we talk about, especially, well, we are in the midst of this pandemic still, some parts of the world at least. So, how is your organization placed in terms of,
We also faced a lot of challenges during the COVID, as the whole world did, and we did overcome with the help of the local authorities, since we were catering to major pharmaceutical companies who were making remdesivir or other life-saving drugs. So our government gave us a challenge that if you can in-house develop facilities for all your workers, we will give you a permission to work. And since we wanted to help the industry, we did that. And we created an in-house facility for all our engineering staff and all the workers. So challenging situations were there. We overcome with the help of local government. Raw material availability was a challenge those days, but the local authorities helped us come out of it, seeing what we are doing, and by God's grace we could come out of it. But it's a challenge, yes, all over the globe.
one last question, sir. So, you are already a established brand, right? And with obviously having wonderful growth plans in future as well. So, down the line, let's say from from now, if we see down 5 years from now, where do we see your organization?
What I see is there is a lot of demand created due to China backing out from their manufacturing sectors. Their environment condition is really poor. They have not created the ETPs what they should have done years back, and now which they will take time. And we as an Indian company have a lot of growth potential, seeing that a lot of industries of chemicals, pharmaceuticals are trying to expand their wings in India. And when they try to expand, they need our presence as a pharmaceutical engineering manufacturing company, or a pharmaceutical solution or a chemical solution company, what I'll say as. So I see a growth of at least 12% every year. And we would also like to expand our facilities in Dahej, so that will bring in more business to us. So we see 12% growth every year because of this.